Thank you, Mr. Williams, and a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. Today, the World Health Organization reports that there are 4,995,996 confirmed cases of COVID-19 globally. This is an increase of 131,000, or an increase of more than 131,000 persons. To date, they are reporting 327,821 deaths. This is 6,000 more deaths than was reported yesterday. In St. Kitts and Nevis, we've sampled and tested 391 persons to date, and we've only received 15 of those samples coming back as positive, 376 returned negative. We do not have any results pending as we speak. In terms of quarantine, at present we have 4 persons quarantined in a government-assigned or designated facility. To date, we have 815 persons who have been released from quarantine. All 15 of our cases have recovered. In this afternoon's bulletin, I want to just speak briefly about alcohol-based hand sanitizers. This is now going to be a part, the use of alcohol-based hand sanitizers is going to be a part of the new norm. Now, it's very important to wash our hands frequently and thoroughly. As we've been saying, hand hygiene is still the best defense against this virus. And so the use of simple soap and water is very effective. However, the science tells us that we can use the alcohol-based hand sanitizers, but we must note that these must be used and stored carefully. We must keep alcohol-based hand sanitizers out of the reach of children. That's very important for us as parents. Teach them how to apply the solution and monitor its use. We need to remember that we only need a coin-size amount of the hand sanitizer solution on our hands. There is no need to use a large amount of the product. Please avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose immediately after using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, as it can cause irritation. Hand sanitizers recommended to protect against COVID-19 are alcohol-based and therefore can be flammable. We need to remember that. Please do not use before handling fire or cooking. Under no circumstance, drink or let children swallow an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. It can be poisonous. Remember that washing your hands with soap and water is also as effective. Hand sanitization, I can't repeat this enough. Hand sanitization is still the best defense against COVID-19. Now, we've all listened to the Prime Minister earlier, and you realize, based on the new regulations, that we continue gradual relaxation of restrictions. And so, hand sanitization becomes critical. So as we go to the barber to get our hairs cut, as we go to the hairdressing salon to get our hair done, as we go into the workspace, as we go into the bank to transact financial transactions, as we pay our bills, as we use public transportation, and now on the weekend, as we go back into the church setting, please remember, hand sanitization is going to be critical. We all have an individual responsibility to practice these hygiene measures that we are recommending. We all have an individual responsibility to adhere to the physical and social distancing protocols as outlined in the new emergency powers regulations. And if you observe that there are individuals who are not complying with these regulations, we have a duty and a responsibility to encourage these individuals to follow the regulations. Thank you.